Hello everybody. More scary videos. I gotta turn off these captions because I can't. Should I do the captions? Nah, I don't want to do the captions. I have two videos for scary dashcam videos. I have another one, but it's in another tab. I have two different ones. This one's 11, the other one's like 9 minutes. So, depending on how long this is after the first video, I might do the second one. But I don't even have anything really to say. Except that I made a TikTok seeing what kind of video y'all wanted next, and y'all said monetary, even though those don't do great. I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. So after this uploads, the week after upload should be a monetary, if everything goes according to plan. But until then, let's just get into lay reaction. I don't want to do 1080. Yeah, I'll do 1080. Oh, hold on, I love that song. Okay, it just got deep all of a sudden. I'm ready. Here we go. Is it just me as well, or are all scary videos that are caught on camera such bad quality? Also, shout out to Chilling Scares. Go sub to him.
This first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver.
For what?
Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
Wow, that's wild. What did he do though? Why are they throwing stuff at him? Like it was his fault.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets
He's just thinking of some what he's gonna have for dinner. You know, he doesn't know whether to have like tacos or a big juicy steak.
closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
He's just thinking of dinner. Actually, I highly doubt that now. Where did he even come from? He's at the car. Oh my god. He barked. That was bad. That's scary.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter.
Oh my god, I thought he was about to say she was dead. Oh my god.
To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame. And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking
Oh my god.
identical to each other.
Yo,
They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught. When suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened.
Oh, that's a cult.
happened next, or
Cult of
what the
Slenderman.
driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
Summoning Pazuzu the demon. Jesus, isn't that the demon from Simpsons? Wow, that is horrifying. Wait, but the other car didn't see that. Yeah, that just tells me it's probably fake. Whoa. Or they did and they just kept driving. Wow.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables.
What?
The whole while, horrifying
Dude, I'd gladly run someone over at that point, bro. I'd run them all over.
screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing
Hold on,
during
I want to scan this. I don't want to... Oh, that's not most replayed. Oh, I don't want to hear screaming. Oh, it's going to make me feel bad. I can't. I don't want to
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you
that
can
the
see as the
ring?
driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance.
I didn't see a
As
cane,
the
I
footage
saw-
progresses, the
Oh,
white
no, I
figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to "back up" and "get away from my
Kill
car."
them. Well, not
Near the
kill
end of
them,
the
but run them
video,
over.
the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise
Yeah,
directed
that's
at the
a ghost,
driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
Man, they are fast. They are moving along.
Hold on. Udah terus. Betul. Rubio. Rubio. Rata. Reverse, reverse. Look there.
Yeah, I'd run them over.
Look at the sayara.
I feel like all these can be solved by just running the person over.
Run! Run! Run!
Bro, that's so fake.
This footage
Bro,
comes
just run them over.
from a police cruiser's dash cam, and in the footage you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise.
Whoa!
And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
What are the odds? Wow. What kind of timing?
Back
is
in
that?
2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would
I hate clowns. Like, I really hate clowns, like, a lot. I feel like I should just let that be known.
drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go
Repeat after me, everybody. How do you solve this? Run them over!
in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Oh, see? There you go. Dude, this footage is so bad, the people, they just come out of nowhere. Yeah, run them over.
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road.
Whoa!
As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road.
Oh my god.
Luckily,
What?
Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
Wow, that is insane. That is insane. This is why I think alcohol is just so stupid. Wow. And you know, I'll give it. I think we have enough time for the second video. Let's do another one. 8 most disturbing things caught on. Okay, caught. Wait, yeah, caught on dashcam footage, volume 2. And this one's only 9 minutes.
This first clip takes place in Malaysia in 2017. The dashcam footage itself features 2 guys driving through a windy residential area late at night. Everything seems to be going completely normal, when as they start to make a turn, what looks like a person wearing all white can be seen sitting cross-legged directly in the middle of the road.
Number 6 also, I think I see lights. Oh no, that's just street lights.
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah,
That's a bit
Okay.
scary.
that is very scary.
That's
Alright, my traction control just came on.
yeah, that's no good.
Obviously terrified, the guys would immediately stop and back up their car to take a different route. The video offers no further explanation of what happened next, so it's unclear why whoever or whatever this was sitting directly in the middle of the road.
That's a good point. I don't know. That's weird.
On the day of October 15, 2018, police would be flooded with calls from drivers on the highway. The calls reported a Subaru Forester with foreign plates towing a caravan in the furthest lane, carelessly going full speed down the opposite way of the highway.
All of these places that the
The driver of the vehicle was able to do this for a full 7 minutes
Look
before
like
getting
windows
into an
back.
accident. And while this was taking place, multiple dash cams were able to capture the horrifying experience, showing drivers as they desperately tried to get out of the way.
Capture what? Oh, this is this video. This looks the same as the last place, unless it's supposed to be. It is. It's supposed to be. Whoa, what the? Whoa! Are they stupid? Oh my god. Such dumb people.
The eventual accident ended up causing a massive pileup of vehicles that would actually temporarily shut down the highway completely.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyone die? Okay, don't tell me. That's fine.
In this video, this man who is on his way home late at night claims to see a person on the side of the road. But again, it's late at night and on a desolate street with no lights. So, with his camera, the driver starts filming while slowly getting closer.
In my
Let's
car.
see.
In reverse. There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy.
I don't
It's like right under that sign over there. Let me try to zoom it in for you guys. See if you guys can see anything. No, I'm gonna have to put the lights over there for the car. I'm trying to get you guys a picture of this. But this thing is scary as I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there. Oh no, still too far. I'm getting on the road here by it and I don't see nothing still. Let's zoom it out. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there.
The dot?
Just like right there on the side of the road.
That's when the driver claims to see the person. And after turning on his high beams, a man on the side of the road wearing a black shirt and dark jeans is revealed. He also seems to be wearing some sort of mask.
Wow.
The guy's body language is extremely odd. But disturbingly, when the driver gets close enough, the man aggressively jumps at the car, grabbing the handle in an attempt to open the door.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that?
People doing this?
Who the
Do they just find it fun? Or
But they got like some weird mask or something on.
what?
What the is that?
I want to get into the mind of someone like that and figure out why they do it.
What the Oh, what the Oh, what the
Who this guy is, or why he's alone on the side of a desolate road in the middle of the night is unknown. But one can only imagine what he intended to do if he were able to get the car door open. This dashcam footage was taken from a police cruiser during California wildfires back in October of 2017. The clip's only 11 seconds, but shows the cruiser desperately attempting to exit a neighborhood that was overrun by the wildfires.
I dispatched someone from the fire department. They're unaware of which way the fire is going. They have so many fires, they can't really keep track at this point, and they
I've
also
seen a
can't
fire video like this, but I don't
On the
think I've
sides of the road, through the smoke, trees and even whole houses are seen actively burning. Throughout the duration of the video, fire from the trees above can be seen raining down on the car,
Wow.
making the scene all the more disturbing.
That's crazy.
This dashcam footage was taken way back in 2012 on a desolate road in Russia.
Oh my god.
Quickly
Oh,
noticeable
there-
is a makeshift roadblock made from a tree branch and multiple bottles
I was gonna say I thought it was road spikes.
intentionally placed in the middle of the road. Right next to it is a driver stopped with their hazard lights on, who is also supposedly stopped by the roadblock. As the two drivers get out of their vehicles to move the obstruction, a car's headlights in the background can be seen getting closer.
Is that a person? Oh my god. is that a
Along with
person?
this, two people on the side of the road seem to appear out of nowhere. Many commenters responding to the video believe this footage captured a failed ambush attempt, and that the roadblock was intentionally set up as a way to force drivers to leave the safety of their vehicles to clear it from the road, which would therefore leave them vulnerable to an ambush. One commenter even predicts that the ambushers themselves were either the people in the car down the road or the people on the side of the road. Whether this is true or not is still unknown, but still making for a disturbing experience nonetheless.
Okay. I wouldn't even get out of my car. I'd run over to
Around 7 p.m. on a night in 2018, this driver would come across something pretty disturbing.
What?
While driving down the highway, the driver would notice some woman sitting on the back of a car just next to him. The car itself reached speeds of around 50 miles an hour.
I was gonna say
The
that's
whole
not even disturbing, but that's horrifying.
time, the woman on the back is left with practically nothing to hold on to.
If she fell off, she probably wouldn't die.
Eventually the vehicle would stop, and later on the woman can be seen now off the back of the car and aggressively attempting to open the car's door.
It's probably okay. That's probably like a husband and a wife, and he kicked her out of the car. She got on the back, and now he won't let her
But
in.
shortly after, the video would abruptly end.
Or she's just trying to rob a car and she doesn't know how to do it.
What caused the whole situation to transpire in the first place is unknown. This truck driver was driving in the desert and quickly approaching a giant gray cloud that he assumed to be a dust storm. But horrifyingly, as he got closer, it was revealed that rather than a dust storm, he was driving straight into a massive plague of locusts. Almost immediately, thousands of locusts start slamming into the guy's truck, making it increasingly difficult for him to even see in front of himself.
Oh my god, I hate this so much.
The whole thing, no doubt, making for a pretty unsettling scene. This video features a man and his wife on vacation in India. After spending the day at a local city, the couple finally decided to head back to the resort they were staying at on a rented motorbike at around 10 p.m. at night. It was becoming clear to them that they had missed their exit. Figuring it was too late at this point, the
Did I mute it? Oh wait, no.
couple ultimately decided to
Actually,
keep
I turned
going
my headphones
straight
down, my bad.
in the hopes of getting back to a main road. The couple was now miles away from any kind of civilization. And disturbingly, as they kept going, a woman wearing all white standing on the side of the road can be seen slowly coming into view.
Okie dokie. Hit them. That's so evil. Just run them over, don't kill them. Oh.
The couple would of course end up speeding past the woman, who doesn't even seem to react. And again, you gotta remember, it was 10 p.m. at night when this happened, and that section of road is miles away from any kind of civilization. Who this woman was, or why she was on a desolate road in the middle of the night, still remains unknown.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end that video here. Quickest outro ever. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment what you want to see next. And that's quite it.